Chicken banana. Chicken banana.
So, I know people love pressing other people's buttons. Please press mine. Hit that like and subscribe. Thank you. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of JerzBoy. I'm your host. So today we're going to get started with covering the NFL Wildcard weekend for 2026. Superman returns and Cam Newton, but the Rams brought out that kryptonite and won 34-31. Packers had a great first half, but the Bears had an even better second half with the upset 31-27, crushing the Packers' hopes and dreams. Can't believe it. Jags were this close. If the Bills do not win the Super Bowl this year, they won the game 27-24, but if the Bills do not win the Super Bowl this year, they never gonna hear the end of this. I promise. And now for the fun one. 49ers, 23, Eagles, 19. So the Chiefs won the same amount of playoff games this year as the Eagles. Settle. Patriots 16, Chargers 3. What do you want me to say? Mike Vrabel's having a great year as a coach? I don't like either. And finally, Wildcard weekend wraps up on Monday Night Football, where the Texans destroyed, obliterated, demoralized the Pittsburgh Steelers 30-6, which I think is probably going to be the end for Aaron Rodgers. Mike Tomlin has already made the announcement that he's stepping down. The only thing I hope is just that John Harbaugh doesn't become the Steelers coach and Mike Tomlin doesn't become the Ravens coach. Oh, that'd be way too much. Ooh, that freaked me out. In Chiefs news, Matt Nagy, the offensive coordinator, is currently interviewing for head coaching positions. Word on the street is he's looking at going to the Tennessee Titans. Both Hunt and Pacheco's contracts expired at the end of this season, which means we really got to work on that run game now. Woo. Tyreek Hill is still sending mixed signals on if he wants to come back to KC. So, you want to come back to KC or you want KC to come back to you? What we going to do? Patrick Mahomes is already putting in work so he can try to return as quickly as possible after the ACL injury that he suffered against the Los Angeles Chargers in, I believe it was week 17 or 18. With that being said, we're also waiting to hear from Travis Kelce, who is still trying to make his decision on if he wants to return for one more year after announcing on his podcast that it just really depends on how his body heals over the course of the Chiefs' time off. But he says the desire is still there, and he still feels like he may have another 18-20 games. Really just depends on how he feels. All right, folks, with that being said, this is JerzBoy signing off. See you next time.